More rumors about Ubisoft adding their games to Game Pass continue to swirl around. Some more information has come out about the potential of Ubisoft games joining Xbox Game Pass by the end of the year. It is a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. But before we get into this any further, if you guys are new here and you enjoy what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community. So this rumor comes by the way of Shep Shaled, who is known as an Xbox insider, saying that only got confirmation of Ubisoft's games on Game Pass by year's end, predicting that everything up to Immortals Phoenix Rising could arrive to Game Pass, and then furthermore expanding, being asked if he thinks there's going to be a price increase for Xbox Game Pass, saying he doesn't think so. However, if they were, they may explore something like upping the base price if you want access to A Plus or Ubisoft Plus on top of Game Pass. So I mean, that would be crazy if they add all the stuff and they never increase the price, but I could definitely see potentially going forward maybe a $5 price increase because of the value that is going to be on the service. Now, Ubisoft and Game Pass has kind of been a rumor that's been swirling around for a while now. We saw previously there was a rumor about potentially Ubisoft Plus joining the fold, kind of like what EA Play did. And as we know, EA Play has been extremely happy with Game Pass, as in their Q3 earnings call, their CEO Andrew Wilson talked about the partnership and praised Game Pass Ultimate and the cloud gaming service, actually saying this specifically: the groundbreaking integration of our EA Play service with Microsoft Game Pass has accelerated our subscription business with nearly 13 million players now active in our service across 4 platforms: Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and our EA client. And I think that Ubisoft is sitting there, and I think other companies are sitting there and looking at the success of companies and how their games are doing on Game Pass and how more people are playing their games. They're probably making more money off of microtransactions because they're making more money off of games that people probably haven't touched in a while, and they see it on Game Pass and try it out and then start spending. And I think Ubisoft would want a piece of that pie, especially because their Uplay or Ubisoft Plus service probably isn't doing as well as Xbox Game Pass, and they're seeing that with the value of Xbox Game Pass, more people are continuously subscribing, almost up to 20 million subscribers now. And if you put your games on those services, you're going to get more exposure, you're going to get more people playing them, you're going to get more people spending money within the game. And I think that is very enticing for a lot of these publishers. With Game Pass and it providing access to PC, to the cloud, and to Xbox, there's already a massive base of users that these games will have access to. It's not like it's being locked to a single console or to a singular platform. The user base, especially because of how big PC is one of the things I think would be enticing a lot of companies. And this is also hot on the heels of this tweet here, where Shep Shaled again kind of puts out this cryptic tweet, making people think that Watch Dogs Legions could be making its way onto Game Pass. Again, this is all just rumors and speculation, but Ubisoft coming to Game Pass, in my opinion, does make a lot of sense for both Game Pass and for Ubisoft. So I would not be surprised if this were to happen sometime in the future. And I was just thinking about this. This could have absolutely zero relation, but this is just the top of my head, where I thought they just opened up this massive Ubisoft sale on the Xbox store, and maybe they're trying to cash in on people purchasing these games before actually putting them onto Game Pass, because the sale is really good. I mean, up to like 75% off on some games. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. I bought Far Cry 4 for like $8. I bought the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World beat 'em up game. That deal wasn't as good, but I've always wanted to play that, and it was about 20% off on that, so I picked that up. Now, this may not mean that the new Ubisoft games are going to make their way onto Game Pass. It'll probably be similar to the EA Vault kind of thing, where after about 6 months or so they are released, they do drop on Game Pass. I still think that's a great deal, especially if you're into like the new sports games, because Madden just came out on it. We're getting NHL in April. We're getting Star Wars Squadrons as well. And these are all games that just came out about 6-7 months ago. And if you're just patient with, I don't think it's that hard to be with the amount of stuff that's available to play, you're going to be able to access these games as a part of your subscription service, just waiting about half a year to get them. Overall, this would be crazy if this happened, because you're going to have Ubisoft games, you're going to have EA Play on there, and then obviously with the recent acquisition of Bethesda, we're getting all the Bethesda games day one. The value of Game Pass is out of this world. and it just seems to be getting better and better. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do you think there's any validity to these rumors? Would you like to see Ubisoft games coming to Game Pass? And what game would you be most excited for if they do actually make their way onto the service? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and you liked what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.